Oh my gosh, this is a Russian song. You know this?
Yes, выходила на берег Катюша.
Katyusha. Yes, that's right. Oh, okay, where did that come from? Interesting. So the music and the movement, and how enjoyable it is for a woman to be in the movement and then the sound of her music.
Like the sound of music.
Like the sound of music. So like if I were to speak my sound right now, and we could all make a sound of our music right now. It's like, that lights you up. It's very playful. What about you, Leah? What's your sound?
Right now,
Yes.
the song that's in my head is "We are the champions, my friend. We keep on winning till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. Join us together, 'cause we'll be the champions all the time."
That's the sound of a happy woman. And sometimes women don't sound so happy. And then, let's see, what would the sound be? The music.
Hold on.
The sound of
Dun, 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 dun.
dun, 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 dun. What about like rock and roll?
No, we can't hear you.
No, we can't hear it.
No, we can see
No,
your
because
face.
it's yeah. No, we can hear it, but because of the speaker, it doesn't come through.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'll try it.
I was more curious about like the song, the act, like the of
Sadness.
yeah, the music of a woman that is not in her pleasure, that is not in her
Oh.
flow.
I have one.
Okay.
All by myself, all the time, all by myself.
All the time.
Although it might be her pleasure.
Yes, and then there's some that are like I don't know what else. Like maybe it could be in Russian. Was that
Not yet.
if you think of
But
a
sometimes
song?
you just you want to just cry, and then you just listen music and just start crying. Also, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. So
Okay. Yeah.
There's another one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called shoot. Oh, Christina Aguilera.
Mm-hmm. We're recording, Ali.
What?
No, that's okay. Okay, go ahead. Which one by Christina?
Oh, Hurt. Like you are, I don't remember how the song goes, but like hurt, it's all hurt in my life, everything's hurting.
Oh my God. Yeah. And then you know how when you hear a music and you either it provokes an emotion or a sensation in you, right? Either you feel like really, really happy and inspired after you listen to some music and you move, or you listen to some music and you feel like you want to cry, or you want to, I don't know, like do bad things.
I know Alia's songs like Moana, Moana.
Voila.
Now that's a song that lights you up. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that lights.
There's,
Yeah, so then when the same thing is in our communication and with women, when we're speaking, there's a sound that either makes people happy and then they want to listen to you some more, and then they come closer. Oh, what is she saying? And they smile and they get really attracted. Or there's a sound that comes from a woman.
It's great.
What was that?
Woman sound.
Make it again.
Complaining like something like that.
And then you're like, oh my God, no, no. Like, it makes me want to run away. Turn off the radio, you know? Turn it off. Yeah, so how to tune up your sound, tune up your tones, so that people want to listen to you and do what you want them to do.
For some reason, I love to hear the music when I take a shower or I want to dance, and Latino music. I don't know why. I'm not Latino. I'm like from Uzbekistan or like, but for some reason, I love that music. For any, Latino music.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you need a Latino man, huh?
Oh.
it's a very inviting to dance, like the culture,
Yeah.
very very playful, dancey kind of culture. So the music, it invites, it's very inviting to dance.
Gypsy music also, I like gypsy music.
There's like suffering in it, but they enjoy it, right?
Yes. Or tango.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like more sensual, more like you just feel like more sexy, and like when you hear that, like you wanna like dance.
Yes.
You look like Alia already, like looking like that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
And how about that song, the French song? So my mom sent it to Guzal and me, and it's this guy, he's singing happiness, where are you? The way he sings it, it's like the voice, there's so much suffering in his like voice. Like, ooh, but if you listen deeply, like he has so much joy in his suffering, searching for happiness. So, and if he's happy in that state, being in that drama, of course, great. But then if you're not careful, right, like as you're listening to it, you bring in all of your suffering and drama, and they're like, oh, poor me. Oy, oy, oy.
I don't have happiness too. I'm searching. Ooh.
I don't even know where to look for it. Oh my God.
This is so good. Yes, and then it's like each sound either creates the life you love, or it creates the life that you don't love. Now both are right and both are great, but there's just a distinction. What do you enjoy doing? Yeah.
Also, as you're saying that, I'm thinking, well, when you have a baby, if you want the baby to go to sleep, You're not gonna put on "We Are the Champions," my baby, because then the
Yes.
baby is gonna wake up and want to party with you.
Yes.
So you put something soothing, or a lot of moms sing to their babies, and that's why lullabies are so soothing. And but then if you want people to come and party with you, you're not going to sing them a lullaby
Mhm.
and put them to sleep with it. So it's like there's a time and place, and for us as a woman to see the big picture of where does the music belong and what tones belong in which partnership, right?
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Wow. Wow. What about you, Guzal? What do you see?
What? I was thinking, what do you see? I just was thinking like how often we are listening music. Like because some people really all the time they're listening to different type of music. Some people sometimes. For me, as I'm not listening all the time, like especially when I take a shower maybe, or sometimes I feel like I want to sing just. And for interesting, sometimes I sing is like sounds so terrible. Like, oh my god, what is that? But sometimes you start singing is like, oh, I could sing like that. It's very interesting. I don't know if you have that happen with you, something like that, but it's really interesting. Like again, like I told before, if I would like to cry, sometimes I want to cry. It's like just cry, and then okay, which song I can listen so I can cry more, like more easily. I don't have to suffer too much. But it's um or just dance, especially when I'm like cleaning, doing something at home, and just put the music on and just much more energy, and like, oh yes, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's like that's like exercise. I'm just enjoying that.
Mm. Mm.
That's
Yeah, the movement and the music. Yeah, and it also makes me think of birds. Uh, sometimes there are birds who are chirping, and you feel the calm in your body. And sometimes when there's crows and they go caw caw, you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Yeah. So interesting, very interesting. Mhm. Was there something else you wanted to add, Aaliyah?
I was just remembering that I have this show. So every time I want to cry, 'cause sometimes like Gazelle said, like I want to cry. It's like needs to come out. There's this show, and the last episode of it is called Lost. In the last episode, everybody dies, and
Oh.
like so I watched that episode. I'm like, oh, they're gonna die. They're dying. But then the reason I watch it because they're dying, but then they're actually not dying. They meet in a purgatory, right? So like in a way, they're dying so that they can meet again together because they created that space. So like, and as Guzal was talking about it, I just remembered that episode, and I was always wondering, like, why am I always watching that whenever I need to cry? Well, one, it's like, oh, sadness, but then they're all like living anyways. So yeah, there's as long as we're having fun with it. And when I watch that, like I know that's my set and bring the tissues. Like,
Good there, right?
all right, I'm ready.
Yeah, an event. Yeah. That's a great tool. Great tool. Yes. Yes. To find something. Yeah. I don't know if I have anything that I go to cry. That's so interesting. I'm so curious now.
Pounds with Will Smith, 7 pounds with Will Smith.
Yeah. What
I
about it?
don't think I've ever met anybody who hasn't cried to that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh,
Yeah.
whenever you want to cry, let me know. We'll cry together by watching.
Okay. Okay. 7 pounds. I got it. Okay. Everyone out there, if you need to cry, 7 pounds. Yes.
Lots of suffering, lots of drama, you know,
Yes.
out, you know.
Okay, and just to make the distinction, what would be the movie or the song that like that inspires you and just makes
Any
you feel like everything is all right?
Avatar.
children's song,
Happy ending movie.
Avatar, that's a
Yeah,
great
I
movie
love
as
it.
well. Yeah.
most children's songs,
Yes. Mhm.
and then that song with the ukulele, somewhere over the rainbow. Way up. Like that's a happy song, right? Like makes you just like want to.
Some classic music also. I love it.
Dreams that I dream too. Oh, I can die.
And,
Yes.
and for me, the Russian song, "Atulipki," like when you smile at someone, that always pulls me out of anything.
Yeah, Russian songs are great. Mhm. Mhm. Well, on that note, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Ladies, it's always such a joy to play with you here. It's always unpredictable where it's going to go. I love that. Thank you for sharing your favorite experiences with singing and crying and laughing. And we'll see everyone next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.